Okay. I'm just going to read the quote one more time. Self-forgiveness can help you to feel more positive about yourself and reduce the likelihood of procrastination in the future. And I really like this quote because um, it tells me that even though like I have this bad habit of procrastination, you know, telling myself like that it's okay and forgiving myself like yes, I know like that I need to break this bad habit and that I need to change. Um I forgive myself for doing that, and that just allows you to move on. Because if you hold this kind of grudge against yourself, you're never going to change. So I just really like that quote, and it just completely like changed my perspective on procrastination. Because I feel like the first step to moving on and changing is to forgive yourself. And if you don't do that, I truly don't think that anything will shift, even if you um, try different solutions and try different tips on how to stop procrastinating. I feel like if you don't forgive yourself for the procrastination that you've done in the past, then nothing is going to change and you won't be able to move forward. So, yeah, I just like that quote a lot. So, now I'm going to be talking about some solutions that I found that don't work. Um, so, firstly, to-do lists and deadlines. I feel like making to-do lists, like writing them down and being like, okay, like I need to do this thing and this task and like this chore. Or also like having like a deadline for them, being like, okay, like I need to do this by 3 o'clock, or I need to do this by tonight, or get it done by tomorrow. I feel like doing that, in my experience, does not work because I personally will just ignore it. So I could write down this whole list and um, like in my little to-do list in my calendar and write it down and make it, look all nice because sometimes when like you see it something written down and like you have like nice stationery and it just like looks all nice and looks cute and it's like aesthetically pleasing or whatnot. Even if it has like all those things and it looks nice, uh I still just I'll pretend that it's not there. I pretend that I didn't set that goal or I didn't write it down and I just won't do it. Or I'll just straight up forget about it. Even if it's like taped to my wall or something, I'll just pretend that it's not there. So, in my experience, doing those things don't work. Also, having the screen time limit for your phone. I know for a fact that Apple has it, but I'm not entirely sure if Android phones do. I'm, they must have it also, I'm sure. But having that screen time limit, in my personal experience, does not work. Because what that does is the screen time, you set a limit for your apps. It doesn't have to be all of them, but you set a limit for each app. So it can be like, I only want to spend, let's say, 30 minutes on Instagram and only an hour on TikTok. What screen time does is the moment that you spend that time, it's like, again, let's say the hour on TikTok, it pops up on your screen like, oh, like screen limit has been reached. Um, it does just like even that notification like popping up on your screen, and it kind of blocks the app. It doesn't work because there's literally right beneath it, it says like enter passcode to like bypass it. So, in my opinion, that doesn't really work because if I wanted to be on Instagram for more than 30 minutes or on TikTok for more than an hour, I can literally just insert the password